Hello everyone, welcome to Enchanted Cards. This is your reading for August 2022. So this is pile number 1, that's pile number 2, this pile number 3 and that's pile number 4. So all you have to do is pick the pile that you're drawn to the most, and once you're done picking it, go check the timestamps below in the description box of that particular pile and see your personal reading only. So yeah, now you can pause the video and pick a pile. In case you're finding it a little difficult picking your pile, I've added some unique stones on top of all the piles so that now you can have a little bit of help choosing the one that you like the most. So yeah, pause the video and pick a pile. Hello pile number 1. Let's see what we have for you this month. Alright, we see the devil, the 5 swords and the wheel of fortune. In every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. Alright, so seeing these cards, I feel that there is a new beginning in your life and something has come to an end. It's like a completion of a cycle. It can be a phase, a particular phase that you were going through, and that phase has come to an end, and now there is something new because the end of one phase, one chapter leads to the start of another. So right now I see some sort of new beginning, some sort of completion, and that can lead to some conflict, and it may throw you into, put you into this situation, this mindset that there's something that you've unable to accomplish, unable to achieve, and that can really put you into this negativity, the spiral of negative thoughts. That's where this erupts from. um, I see that there are a few differences here. It can be between you and the people around you. So maybe the thing that you think is right, other people may have a different opinion about it. So right now it is important that you not only see your perspective but also understand that if a person is different from you or has a different opinion, then it's um, totally about them. It's their thinking, it's their way of thinking, and having different opinions or different perspectives, it's not necessarily a bad thing. That is about them and your thinking is about you. But of course, these differences can lead to, some sort of depression and you not being able to take a stand for yourself. But here I see that you really need to have that strength. You need to move forward because right now, this mindset may be stopping you from moving ahead. It may make you feel as if you're not good enough to move ahead, or you may not get that success, but that's all in your head. Right now the grasshopper spirit is asking you to take a leap of faith, and not until not until you move ahead and take a leap, you won't know what's there for you. So stopping here is not an option, and whatever there is in your mind, you need to go ahead with it. You need to move ahead and start something new for yourself, whatever it is that you've been wanting to do. This completion of cycle has left you with a lot of freedom to start something new, and it's, of course, new beginnings can be hard, and endings can also be a little painful depending upon what that is about. But all new beginnings need you to be, strong. They need you to move forward. You need to take yourself ahead so that you can move into better times. You can do something for yourself. You can achieve what you've been wanting to achieve. Staying, you know ending off one phase and you staying right there and not moving ahead is gonna get you absolutely nothing. So just know that here, this completion, it's gonna it's gonna give you opportunities as well. You just have to take it. Be strong, move ahead, take a leap of faith. Don't doubt things just because maybe there were some things that didn't go according to how you wanted to in the past. This is totally different and you need to move ahead. So yeah, that's it for you, pile number 1. This is how your month August 22 is gonna be. And of course, if you like the reading, go ahead and don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. I'll see you in the next video. Hello, pile number 2. Let's see what we have for you this month. So we have the 4 of Cups, we have the Page of Swords, the 4 of Wands. Alright, so to begin with, I feel that there is some sort of boredom in your life. Maybe there is not much of social life, or you've not been regular with your outings, going out, having fun, making plans. That's something that's not really happening right now. This card says, when I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. Choices, peace, and belonging. Alright, so right now I see that you've been staying at home, probably. This belonging card tells me that right now this is, be at home kind of feeling, be at a particular place. So staying at home or whatever it is that you're involved in can really make your life monotonous, can really bore you, and things can get a little uninteresting, and that can also make you prone to being irritated, annoyed, and really not having that focus in life. So right now you're really in that zone where you don't know what to do and you're just there sitting at one place. So it's very important that you maintain peace with people around you, because a lot of times, whatever reason it may be, you may get a little annoyed, you may get irritated, and you may not talk to people that well or that politely. You may just snap at them, you may just be rude and take out all your anger towards them. So this is something that you need to refrain from doing this month, because boredom and irritability can really cause us to do such things. So that's one thing. Second, it's your choice what you do now, how you utilize your time, how you get rid of that boredom, how you get rid of that monotonous life. Now it's your choice. Remember that not doing something is also a choice, and it's a decision that you make. So there is no way that you're in control of your life, and there's no way that things can just happen to you and you're not given a choice. Right now, in this case, you have the choice to see how you manage this time, how you go about it. If your life is, it has come to a point where there's a lot of boredom again, then you need to fight it through, and make it successful. So I see that in the month of August 2022, initially things may get a little dull, but you will fight through it and you will find what's right for you. You'll know how to utilize the time, you'll know how to be productive, you'll know how to maybe do whatever you like. Be social, talk to friends, utilize the time, even if it is a time when you can't go out. It's time that you stay at home and work on yourself. Make the choice. Just know that whatever it is, and according to your situation, whatever message you are getting from this reading, you are the one who can make a choice, who can take the right decision, and who can decide what's good for you and how you want your month to be, your time to be. So this is a really good opportunity for you, pile number 2, to really utilize your time and be productive, work on yourself, on your skills. Maybe it's your career that you want to focus on, maybe it's some hobby that you've been wanting to try out since a very long time, but you never got time, and you were always busy. Right now is the perfect time for you to work on all those things. Initially this may look like a situation that's not going in your favor. It may look like a dull situation, but you need to identify the positivity. You need to see the bright side of it. You've got something that you've never had, maybe a lot of free time, maybe a lot of opportunity, maybe there are no responsibilities you have right now, there's no burden, you are free. Take the opportunity of that freedom, make sure you are at peace, you're good with people around you, you're not snapping at them, and bottom line, you're having a good time, you're enjoying whatever it is that you wanted to achieve, you have achieved. That's something, main priority, main goal. For some of you, there can be a change of house, whether it's temporary or it's permanent. Maybe you're just staying at a new place or staying somewhere where you don't really spend a lot of time at, but I see a lot of good things happening by the end of this month. I see you've achieved what you wanted to achieve, and that's really good news. Pile number 2. So yeah, that's it for you for the month August 2022. If you like the reading, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. I'll see you in the next video. Hello, pile number 3. Let's see what we have for you in August 2022. We have the Empress, we have the Judgment, and we have the Page of Pentacles. My vibes speak louder than my words. Okay, so to begin with, I see a lot of comfort for you guys this month. A lot of comfort, a lot of ease. If there are things that you've been wanting to do, things will happen smoothly without any obstacles. So yeah, I see a lot of ease, I see a lot of comfort, and I see that whatever is happening right now, it's because of certain decisions that you've taken in the past. So right now, whatever you're facing this month, whatever's happening with you, it is related to your actions, your past actions. And the spirit gives you this reminder. It's basically reminding you of the things that have happened in the past. Don't forget. Remember them. Don't forget about the situations that you've had in the past, because if now you're encountering a situation, a familiar situation, something that has happened with you in the past, make sure you're not just repeating what you did earlier. Just remember how that situation turned out to be, how you reacted, what kind of actions did you take, and all these lessons that you've had in the past, you get these lessons so that you can learn something new, right? So even this month, when you encounter a situation that has happened with you in the past, it's a familiar situation, just remember the lessons that you've had, learn from them. These lessons are for you to grow and move ahead. So yeah, that's one thing, don't forget them, and learn from your past, take decisions accordingly, take actions accordingly. And here we have the Page of Pentacles. So I see right now there's also a certain degree of boredom here. There's something on your mind, you are thinking about something, maybe there's a step you want to take, you want to do something, but you're just thinking about it, you're not really moving ahead, you're not taking any steps towards it, you're not doing anything to move closer to it. So we have the Dog Spirit. Firstly, it asks you to be loyal to what you love. So if this is something that you really love doing, it's something that you're passionate about, you want this to happen, then don't just stand there and think about it. Move ahead, take a step forward, and just go for it. Also, to grow and to evolve, it's very important that you accept change. There are some things and even some relationships where you're so attached that you're not ready to move ahead, but some relationships are meant to evolve and you are meant to grow there. So if there are changes in that relationship, no matter how attached you are, you need to know that it was something that was important for you and for the other person. So move ahead, enjoy the comfort, things will happen for you very smoothly, but also whatever situation is thrown at you, just remember the lessons you've learned in the past, accept change and evolve. Let things happen and go for it, whatever it is that you've been planning to do, whatever it is that you're thinking about. So yes, move ahead, don't forget to move ahead. So yeah, that's it for you, pile number 3. I hope you liked the reading, and if you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello, pile number 4. Let's see what we have for you this month. 3 of Swords, 2 of Swords, and 9 of Wands. Okay. The universe has my back. Vision, dragonfly spirit, and a wall. Alright, pile number 4. So to begin with, I really feel that there is some sort of separation going on here. Some separations happening, and it's it can be breakup for many people, breakup or breaking some sort of connection, a relationship. It's not only applicable to one kind of relationship, but I see some sort of heartbreak happening here. And because of that, you now are very defensive. You don't know what's there for you in front of you. You're also very scared, you're kind of insecure, and it's very overwhelming. You don't know what to do. There's a lot of negativity. You are afraid, you're worried, and just scared to move forward. There are also some wounds that need to be healed, and they're most probably the wounds of your heart, emotional wounds, and you really need to heal yourself. You need to focus on healing yourself. So you really need to know that the universe has your back, and whatever it is, the dragonfly spirit says that maybe you are in this illusion that you're on your own now. There's nobody around you, there's nobody with you, there's no support. You may have all sorts of negative thoughts, but this spirit is here to remind you that the universe has your back, and there's a lot of love and support for you out there. You're just not seeing it right now because of your situation, and you're not realizing this, but you need to know, you need to realize that there is enough for you. There's enough love for you in this world, and there are people who support you. So you need to see that. Now, vision, the Aphrodite card, it tells me that whatever it is that you've lost, whether it's a friend, it's somebody very close to you, it's a lover. So whatever or whoever it is that you've lost, just know that this situation is not permanent, and it's going to be replaced by something much better. Something much more positive is gonna take that place. It's not gonna remain empty for very long, and maybe that's the reason universe took it away from you, because it had something better for you in place. So there's no reason for you to build walls around you, because I really feel that this situation has led you to feel lonely, sad, and you're just doubting everyone and everything, and you've built a wall around you, and you don't want anybody to come near you. You don't want to go close to anybody. You're not letting anybody in. You just want to distance yourself from everyone. But that's not right. You should know that there is enough for you. You have all the love and support, and the universe has your back. So whatever it is that you've lost, whatever it is that you've gone through, it hasn't it's not gonna put a dent in your life. It's for your better. There's no reason to be afraid, scared, worried, or there's no reason for you to even doubt yourself. This is the time when you need to lift yourself up, be sure of the fact that something better is gonna come in its place. you have a lot of people and this universe that's going to support you. um, you're not on your own, and there's no reason for you to build walls and stay away from others. Just take all those negative thoughts out of your head and see the truth for yourself. So yes, that's it for you, pile number 4. I hope you have a really good month ahead. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. I'll see you in the next video.